Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Sharmin and I am just a girl that has multiple passions and I'm trying to make something of them. So in today's episode of my life, we are gonna go through my collections of plants and going to be doing the plant chores that I've been putting off for a while. And some of these chores I've actually just gotten today, like this plant. I did a plant. It's hard for me to talk right now. It's been a while. But today I went to a local greenhouse for a plant mounting workshop and I'll show you what I made, but I made this. And in the greenhouse, they were trying to rehome some plants that weren't doing so well. So for the class, they were allowing us to have some of those plants complimentarily. So they gave us a free plant to go. And this is what I chose. It looks like it has a fungal disease, I think, but it's huge. And it's supposed to sell for $45, but I get it for $3.99. My favorite. I've actually been doing pretty well with not buying any more plants. It's been like maybe 4 months, maybe more, of not buying any new plants. And part of the reason why is because I'm starting to run out of aesthetic areas in my home that has any light for me to put any more plants. So I have to that's what I'm trying to figure out is it's motivating me to find other ways to display plants throughout my house, not just it being on the floor, but maybe some hanging and incorporating my art into it. But I have a few ideas. Okay. Because I've been so busy, I've been doing like the bare minimum for pretty much most of my plants, and I'm really glad that most of them are in this area of the house. Most of my plants are here in the shelf and in the living room, and here's my happy tree over here. But there are some that aren't in this part of this whole living room bunch, like this snake plant or this purple passion that's been decoration. And I know all of this is decoration, but they are the type of forgettable decorations that, because they're so forgettable, like they're always there, it makes me neglect them because I just don't even remember that they're there pretty much. But I'll keep trying, alright? That's part of the reason why I haven't really bought much plants lately, is because clearly I don't have the capacity to take care of all of these in the best way that they can. So I don't really deserve to get more when they're just gonna be neglected, and it's gonna be one more thing that's gonna stress me out. Not that they stress me out too much, but yeah. All of this, it used to be so simple. I didn't have so many plants that I had to think about their individual needs and preferences and have to figure out all the strategic places to put them for those needs and preferences. I used to only have a few cuttings from some friends, a plant from my mom, and whatever looked good from garage sales that we had going on, which weren't a lot. So during all that time though, as I grew to love those little cuttings and see the little roots, like makes you fall in love with seeing growth and being a part of it and helping a plant grow. And so I started learning more about the different plants I had, and I kind of got a little obsessed. It's so easy to kind of get obsessed with plants, and it kind of became part of my personality almost, because I loved it so much. Like, I learned about different substrates, the importance of the water that you're using, and the lighting, different types of lighting, and what happens if you do too much of this, too much of blah 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 blah. I found it all to be very fascinating. Through this whole plant journey, I did discover a lot about types of plants I didn't like. I'm cleaning my plant drawer and with alcohol, and it kind of sprayed back up, and I think I kind of tasted some. But anyways, I did figure out the types of plants I didn't like the ones with really small leaves. Like, I don't have them anymore. I think I give them away. But they're small leaves, and I've been paranoid about getting bugs, because at the times when I did get bugs, it like my brain, there's like a switch in it that just makes me like block it from my mind, you know? Sometimes. Otherwise, it just kind of grosses me out. That's it. It grosses me out, and I know that's part of the deal with having so many plants in dirt and maybe other substrates. I'm not sure. I've only dabbled in leca and a bunch of water propagations and soil. But it's little things like that. I think I will continue to learn more, but I don't want any more houseplants. After not buying so many consistently, it helped break that habit. Like, after breaking that habit of buying so many plants consistently, it makes me want to be more focused on the things that I have already. And if I did want to do more with them, it will have to be something that's art related, which I feel like it's complicated by itself, because it's hard for me to make art sometimes that doesn't mean anything to me. So being able to put something that has that meaning, but is also aesthetic to me, and also is able to like hold a tiny plant like this and take care of it and let it grow, it's sometimes hard for me to create. But I have ideas already, and I just need a little more time to make it come true. And I think I just have to focus on that first, instead of more plants, like, ooh, this looks cool, I want it. Sometimes that's okay, but for how much I've done already, I don't think I should think that way anymore, because a lot of plants are gonna look fucking cool. A lot of plants are gonna look cool. But I can always go to the greenhouse and always admire them, and depends, it all depends, you know? I don't know if I should go through. This drawer was really stinky, and I think it's because of this neem oil worm casting spray that I have that kind of leaked. And I think it's starting to not be good anymore. Oh. There's a date on there for February 2024. Okay, it's 2026, and I'm still gonna keep it. Will it really hurt? I don't know, but we'll find out. But here's all the stuff I have in this drawer. Also, I'm not sponsored by anyone, so it's just, I'm just trying to yap, I guess. So I got weed wild stuff from Goodwill. I got air plant fertilizer for my singular air plant. We've had like 2 others, but they died. I think the water like sat in it too long and they ended up dying. And then I have a bunch of arbor products because I thought they were cool. And there was another greenhouse that we have here, and this is what they sell. So I really try my best not to order anything online. So I just, in a sense, I take what I can get. A part of this journey too is also this YouTube channel, where everything is very new to me. It is something I've always wanted to do ever since like middle school. But I'm really not the type of person I used to not be, or didn't think I was the type of person to film myself and talk to a camera. Like, I love taking pictures and stuff, but I was just always too shy, and I'm a very awkward person, if you haven't noticed. But as part of all this too, that maybe I'll be able to make something for it, but even if I don't, I'm just doing it for fun. Like, I know I've said it in one of my previous videos, where if I ever get Alzheimer's one day, it's not a joking matter, but if I ever do, or lose memories, I will have these records of me and the things I do in my day, because otherwise I may not remember anything. But that's just a little thought. Honestly, talking to you guys is distracting me from cleaning all of this, so let's just do that real quick. Also, shout out to one of my best friends who got me this sock. It says, "Proud plant parent." So yeah, you can definitely tell it kind of became part of my personality. Well, this video was much shorter than I thought it would be, but I'm happy that you're here. If you are here, still watching, I do appreciate it. I'm just happy that you're here, alright? That is all. I have nothing else to say right now. But yeah, as I try to keep my house more biophilic and more artistic and more moody, hopefully, I'll keep trying to be better about taking better care of my plants, even through these past 3 years. It will definitely take time. I'm giving myself grace that it will take time with being better, managing life, managing your personal health, and all your hobbies, and the current political, economical climate of the world, whatever it is that troubles you. It'll take time, but we just have to keep moving forward. And even as little as taking care of this one plant, it'll be okay. So, thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna wash this plant because I think we talked that it had a little fungus disease, and I didn't cut out everything that had a little spot in it, even though people say that it can't be saved. Maybe it won't spread anymore. I'm gonna hit it with some insecticidal soap and then some fungicide. So hopefully it works. Oh, wait, let me show you what I did too. Wait, I'll be right back. Ta-da! This is what I made. Isn't she pretty? I gotta water her too. But this is the thing I did in the workshop. And I think it's pretty cool. I've discovered how to put plants on my wall. So I'll be doing that. I gotta wash my hands. I don't want to spread the fungal. I don't really want to get these too close together. So goodbye. Take it easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if there's anything that you want to say. And otherwise, just say hi, because I will say hi back. And yeah, bye.